In this video, we will be looking at the factor theorem. The factor theorem states that if f of a is equal to 0, we can say that x minus a is a factor of the polynomial fx. Conversely, if x minus a is a factor of the polynomial fx, then f of a will be equal to 0. Let's look at this using a few examples. Let's try to solve a few examples. Suppose you have solved the equation f of x cubed minus 4x squared plus x plus 6 is equal to 0. Given that 3 is a 0 of fx. Now when 3 is a 0, you can either say 3 is a 0 or 3 is a factor or 3 is a root of fx. It means that f of 3 is 0. Now if you want to verify it, we can do that. 3 cube minus 4 into 3 square plus 3 plus 6. We have to check whether it becomes 0. 27 minus 36 plus 9. This will give you 0. So f of 3 is 0. Now we will find the other roots using synthetic division. To do synthetic division, we will put the 0 or the first root here, and we will write down the coefficient of the different terms. X cubed, the coefficient is 1, minus 4x squared, coefficient is minus 4, x plus x is 1, and this is 6. So we'll take down the first coefficient as it is, multiply it with 3. 1 into 3 is 3. Now add this. Minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Minus 2 into 6 is minus 6. This will give 0. So the last term has to be 0 since 3 is a 0 of fx. Now here we have the polynomial starting with x cubed. So here, since these are the coefficients of the quotient of the polynomial, this will become x squared minus x minus 2. This is your quotient, and this multiplied by x minus 3 is 0. Since 3 is a 0, x minus 3 will be one of the factors. Now x minus 3 is one of the factors, therefore x minus 3 is equal to 0 and x is equal to 3. Let's find the other factors by factorizing this polynomial, quadratic polynomial. We have to split the middle term. You will get x squared minus 2x plus x minus 2. This is x minus 2 plus 1, x minus 2. So you get x minus 2 into x plus 1, and let's not forget x minus 3. Since x minus 2 into x plus 1 and x minus 3 is 0, therefore we can say x minus 2 is equal to 0, which gives x is equal to 2. X plus 1 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to minus 1, and x minus 3 is 0, therefore x is equal to 3. So the other roots are 2 and minus 1 apart from 3. Let's take another example. Suppose f of x, we have to solve the equation f of x, which is 12x cubed plus 16x squared minus 5x minus 3. This is equal to 0, where minus 3 by 2 is a root. So minus 3 by 2 is a root of minus 3 by 2 is a 0 of the polynomial. So if you substitute minus 3 by 2 in this, the equation becomes 0. Now let's find the other roots using synthetic division. Let's take down the coefficients one by one. 12, 16, minus 5, minus 3. We'll put 12 as it is. 12 into minus 3 by 2, minus 18. This will give you minus 2. Minus 2 into minus 3 by 2 will give you 3. Minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2 again. Minus 2 into minus 3 by 2. This will give you plus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 is 0. This last term always has to be 0 since minus 3 by 2 is a root of the polynomial. So now since our polynomial had x cube, here this quotient will have x square. So it will be 12x square minus 2x minus 2 into x minus 3 by 2. Now let's make this as a whole number. Since x minus 3 by 2 is 0, we can say x is equal to 3 by 2. So 2x is equal to 3. So 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so let's put it as 2x minus 3. Now let's take 2 common here. You will get 6x square minus x minus 1. Let's split this, split the middle term to factorize this. You get to get the product as minus 6, and when you add, the sum should be minus 1. So it will be 6x squared. So it will be 6 can be minus 3 into 2, which will give you minus 1. Minus 3x plus 2x minus 1. Here there is a 2 and 2x minus 3. Let's not forget that. So 6x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 1. So 3 times. 3 is common. Three is common. We will 2 3x is common. 2x minus 1. Minus 1, you take it as minus 1. Sorry, plus 1. Plus 1, 2x minus 1. And 2x minus 3 is already there. So, you can put it as 3 into 3x plus 1, 2x minus 1 and 2x minus 3. This is 0. So since 3x plus 1 is 0, x is minus 1 by 3. 2x plus minus 1 is 0, x is 1 by 2. And 2x minus 3 is 0. We have already seen x is 3 by 2.